Welcome to a Polkadot price prediction for 2025. In this video I will talk about the short-term and long-term potential of this chart, and I will give you some resistance levels as well as some support levels you can watch. Right now I believe we topped in this first wave right here. This first wave has 3 waves to the upside, which means it's pretty much complete. And now we are going in a second wave in an A, B, C structure. In my previous video about Polkadot, I thought this right here was the C wave. And as of now, this is the C wave, but I don't believe we bottomed, and I believe the C wave will actually happen very soon. So we might go below this low right here for a slight moment, just to finish this wave. As you can see, we bounced 2 times when we hit this support level. So this support level is very important to watch. The support is at $5.40. So if the price goes below this, then I expect the price of Polkadot to drop a bit more. Hopefully not too much, because I mean we already went to the 0.786 extension of this Fibonacci extension. And honestly, I do not want to see this chart go down more. I think its correction is almost done. It just needs to finish this C wave right here. Now, you will probably see this video in like 3 days. And by then, I hope to get an answer on this. So if a new low is not in like 3 days, then we will probably go back up. Not 100%, but if we keep doing this, then I don't know. I don't expect another low. To confirm that we bottomed right here, I want to see a break above $7.76 and then a break above $9.10. From where we are at right now, this would put us at 38% up and then at 63% up, which in my opinion is likely to happen. The daily RSI is not oversold yet, which might mean that we will get another low, just so we can go oversold on the RSI and then pump to the upside in a third wave. I actually want to look at what happened when we went to the oversold territory on the daily in the previous times. Here we went oversold and we went up 37% in 44 days. Here we went up 64% in 24 days, and of course then we did this right here, 170% in 68 days. And look at this, we went oversold, we went up about 10%, we still hit another low after that, but that's because I think this was an ABC structure, so we needed a low. Of course this was pretty low, but anyways, look at what happened after that. So the RSI went to the oversold territory and then it just pumped to the upside. And here as well we have 12%. This right here is a better example. We actually went up 39%, which is a number that we currently need to go to the 50% Fibonacci level. If you can remember, we need to go up 39%. So we kind of need to go oversold on the RSI in my opinion. Of course, we already went oversold right here and we were up 20% in 15 days. But look at the price. I mean, the price is not doing too well right now. And Polkadot is not the only coin that's doing this. All of the coins are currently going down because Bitcoin is going down. Anyways, just another quick example. Here we also went to the oversold territory and we did a 86% increase in 52 days. So I think you get the idea. Whenever we go oversold, just like on other altcoin charts, we usually go to the upside after a few days, maybe even a month or 2 maybe. So yeah, if we get a new low right here of this second wave, then don't be scared because we'll probably be oversold on the RSI, and that actually would be very bullish. I also want to give you a price prediction for the upcoming bull market. As we can see, the Polkadot price did not really manage to go to any resistance level. I mean, compared to another coin like AVAX, for example, AVAX hit the 0.382 extension and then got rejected by it. Polkadot, on the other hand, did not even go close to hitting it. I mean, this right here is at $22.91 and Polkadot only went to the $11 territory. Well, let's say $12. So this coin did not go up as much as some of the other coins Of course, I'm not comparing it to AVAX. I just wanted you to know that there are some coins that are performing better right now. Of course, this can change. I mean, the third wave on this chart could be way stronger than the third wave will be on the AVAX chart, for example. Just to remind you, my predictions for this cycle, as a bearish prediction, I have $23. I don't think this is going to happen. I only think this will happen if we somehow go below the $3.60 level, and I don't think that's going to happen. It's highly unlikely. However, if that does happen, then I don't know. This might not even be a bullish prediction for this cycle, because there's literally nothing left to do after we go to the $3 level. It's just going to be a free fall to the downside. I don't think we want that. And like I said, it's highly unlikely that it will happen. But it's a possibility that you need to think about when trading or buying crypto. So yeah, this is just, I don't think I should keep this on the chart. I don't need it right now. I will put it back if Polkadot somehow does something more bearish. My bullish prediction is $86, which is the 1.618 trend-based Fibonacci extension, and my very bullish prediction is $137, which is the 2.618 extension. A more realistic price prediction for this cycle would honestly be $86. This right here is way too bullish in my opinion. Unless DOT decides that it wants to wake up and do an insane rally in the third wave, then I expect the price to top at like $86, maybe not even $86, maybe something like $70. So let me tell you where the third wave might go. Of course, this is not financial advice. This is what I think will happen. And of course, it's not going to follow my exact pattern, but it's going to be similar in a way. So to confirm that this second wave is done, I actually want a break above the, let's say, $12 level, and that will most likely prove that a third wave is starting. And what do I want from a third wave? Well, I want it to look something like this. So the first wave of the third wave should go to this level right here, or maybe even more above it, to prove that a third wave is starting. Then of course we get a correction, a second wave, then a big third wave to the upside, a fourth wave, and a fifth wave. Now let me adjust this. Yeah, I think this is better. I would not be surprised to see the price do something like this in a third wave. Remember, third waves are usually the most impulsive ones, and that's where most of the gains happen. Of course, in this second wave that will happen in the third wave, we will need an ABC structure to confirm that it's over. And in this third wave of the third wave, we will need a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to confirm that the third wave is in. Oh, I forgot, we also need a 5-wave move to the upside in the first wave. That should do it. I think you get the idea. I don't have to have that many charts on the chart. So let me get rid of this. So I believe this wave will probably end by, let's say, March of next year. So let me fix this again. Yeah, so something like that. And then we will go in a fourth wave, which will probably go to this level right here. I'm not sure. I mean, I cannot give you targets for a fourth wave if the third wave has not even started. But for those who don't know, corrections usually do this. So we need an A, B, and C to the downside before we go to the fifth wave. And I believe the fifth wave will end by October of 2025. Why? Because that's when the Bitcoin cycle will most likely end, in my opinion. Of course, I might be wrong, but it's probably gonna be somewhere around July to November 2025. I don't expect it to go on for too long. So what you're about to see is, in my opinion, the most gains we will get in this cycle, in this third wave. And just like in the third wave, the fifth wave will also need 5 waves to the upside, which could look something like this. Again, it's not guaranteed that it will look like this, but if we go in a third wave from here, then it will look something like this. Of course, it will not have the same numbers as on my chart. It might do something completely different. It might be more bullish, it might be more bearish, I don't know what will happen. And this is not financial advice, this is just the price prediction. So yeah, like I said, I expect to get another low right here for this C wave to end, and then I expect the third wave to start, and maybe, I don't know, I don't expect this second wave to last too long. So let's say a week or two, maybe 3 weeks, if we somehow get another low after this low right here. Ideally, it does not go lower than, let's say, $5.30. Because in my opinion, this second wave is done and we don't need more from it. It scared people off, now it's time for the buyers to enjoy the games. So yeah, I don't expect this to go on for longer than 2 weeks. I expect it to bottom soon. And don't forget, in the last cycle we also got a 5-wave move to the upside. And I don't know if you can remember, but the third wave was really strong. So this might happen again. I'm not saying that it will happen, but it's a possibility. And if it does happen again, then expect the price to go insane. And look at this in the previous cycle. I mean, who in the previous cycle, when we were at $3.92, was expecting the price to go to the $55 level? I mean, I don't think anybody was expecting so many gains. And right now, I don't believe the bull market has started. I mean, we have started the bull market, but not many people are talking about it right now. And there's not that much FOMO, which means people do not really care about crypto because prices are not doing that much. But I do expect people to start caring about crypto when this third wave starts. So yeah, that's my Polkadot price prediction for 2025. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please subscribe. I will post probably weekly updates on Polkadot. So yeah, make sure to subscribe. I cover other altcoins as well, so if you are interested in any of these coins right here, make sure to subscribe. Anyways, I will see you in the next video.